Bobrisky sues VeryDarkMan for 1 billion naira. But who is even advising Bobrisky? Right now that he's supposed to keep quiet, right now that his matter is looking like nobody's even giving him attention, right now that it's even VeryDarkMan that wants to enter problem. Now, Bobrisky is now trying to put himself into more problem. When you know that your case is with a very solid evidence, is it that Bobrisky does not know that even if you claim that that voice note was AI generated, you don't know that there are specific apps that they'll use and check that voice note whether it is AI generated or not. You see, the problem with some of you is that you don't know things. That's the problem. You don't know things. Bobrisky now, I wonder who is advising him, but I'm very sure he's not a lawyer. It will be one of these his friends wey not to go school probably. Wey go don feel say, just go and deny it. No, you're not even supposed to deny the thing. Because when you say it is AI doctored, that is when they will now take you to court and now bring that app that will now play that your voice over. See, the problem with all these things that when Oyibo do something, they always have an antidote for it. You know what antidote is like? See, when they do something like this, they will only use another device that will use and clear that thing. Do you get? So that you cannot lie on that particular device head. But basically, you know this thing was true. Because now you are saying it's AI generated, right? That you never said you did not go to prison, right? Okay. But now, where you can't take tie yourself rapper be saying you did not now talk to that papa, that prison papa, that works in the prison, that went to Arise Television and now said that they actually did not put you in prison because you had female features, that you look like a female because you started growing breast. You forgot to go and talk to the papa first. Now that papa has gone to expose everything, that they did not really put you in prison. They actually took you to a special place that is not a prison because you were looking like a woman. And if they put you in prison, there are many homosexuals that are ready to devour you. But the man too, the papa too, now forgot that the Bobrisky himself is already doing that thing. So there is no reason for you to remove him from there. You get the point? Even inside the prison that you said homosexuals are ready to devour him, what about the other homosexuals sleeping with other men there? Did you remove other men from the homosexuals? No. So what makes you think that Bobrisky's case was too special, that you people now love Bobrisky so much, and that you have to now take Bobrisky out of the place where homosexuals are busy bloodline other men inside the prison? Because it's not all the men inside prison that are homosexuals. There are still some that are not. So why will you specially remove Bobrisky? Because you feel that he has female features, his face is too beautiful. You for keep am for the prison within 1 month. He face for turn to man, nobody for look inside. Bear for grow, for black. Because if he's not rubbing his cream again, he for black. It's as simple as that. Now you are now coming out to sue VeryDarkMan. Wrong move. If na me be Bobrisky right now, you will be staying calm because you know that VeryDarkMan have a very serious case against you with evidence. The problem with some of you that when a case has evidence, they're very glaring evidence that people even saw it. In fact, people saw that this one is big evidence. There is nothing you can do. You have to just be lying low. But some of you will end up provoking the other party by talking anyhow. Only God know who has gone to advise Bobrisky now to come out with this one. VeryDarkMan is not saying that for the fact that he knows that this thing is a real voice, it's not AI doctor, he wants to go to court with Bobrisky. See problem now. See problem now for Bobrisky. You see, VeryDarkMan has a very strong case, so a very, very strong case against Bobrisky. The only place VeryDarkMan must have fucked up is where he now went and defamed the character of a reputable lawyer and his son, saying that the lawyer Falana took bribe and his son is also agege, saying that the son must be gay for him to be going close to Bobrisky and helping Bobrisky. You see, that's the only part VeryDarkMan must have fucked up. You know why? Because he said that statement without facts. And now he came out and still made a video and said he did not say the statement was with facts. You see, that's the problem. But the video you made initially, you said it with facts. That is the only place that VeryDarkMan must have fucked up. But you see this Bobrisky case, he had. And I would have said that Bobrisky would have said to lie low. Because as every attention was going to VeryDarkMan and people are trying to take VeryDarkMan to court, this and that, as VeryDarkMan case was going, Bobrisky, there is a likelihood that we will forget about your case. That's how Nigeria is. When something is trending, when the attention has been pushed to another person, automatically people they calm down for your side. But you now trying to now take VeryDarkMan back to court, now problem they find so. Because there is an evidence, and don't think you can deny something and go free. Some of you don't know how the court works. Some of you think that lawyers are dummies. You don't know. Sometimes when lawyers are doing something in a very technical way, you'll be thinking that they are dummies, they are dummies. You don't know what they are doing behind. You don't know how they are planning their way, so that when you finally get to court, they don't go talk too much when they go tell you. It's as simple as that. But some people don't know these things. You think for lawyers to go to school for 5 years when other courses are busy 4 years, for them to go to school for 5 years, did law school another 6 years, you think it's a joke, abi? Okay. You think that when they don't rush with doing things, you think maybe they don't know what they are doing. You for just leave this Femi Falana and Falz and Bobrisky plus Falz sister, all of them to be fighting. Whereas you sit down one place. Now that prison warden now spoiled Bobrisky case, the prison papa that went to Arise TV to go and talk. The man is actually an elderly man. He said he had been in the prison for over 10 years. He has been working there for over 10 years. And that whenever they see people like Bobrisky, they don't put them in special, in the normal prison. They put them in special prison. Now, VeryDarkMan is asking the papa, if this was so, why didn't you take Bobrisky to the female prison where he will stay, since you know that he's a female already? But another problem is that Bobrisky also said it, that he's a man when they were in court. You remember when Bobrisky openly confessed to the judge that he's a man. He's just a cross dresser. But before, Bobrisky, mommy of Lagos, used to tell us that he has a vagina inside his own vlogs and his own contents. So this case is always very, very complicated. Papa shouldn't have even said that on national TV. Now Bobrisky has come out here to say he never said that kind of thing. Now coming to debunk what Papa said, saying that Papa said he's the one that carried Bobrisky. They are the one that properly carried Bobrisky to a special place. That the place is not prison. Papa said it with his mouth. That a special apartment for Bobrisky. All those things they did just to help Bobrisky. What Papa was doing was just to help Bobrisky to know that, okay, what Bobrisky said is true, that he did not stay in prison, but now the prison, now them arrange and not be like saying that Bobrisky godfather, that is the prison that arranged it. Now Bobrisky has come out again and spot everything again. Now he's saying that he never said that kind of thing. He went to prison. Is AI generated? Bless you. See yourself. Who mouth say you see Bobrisky for prison? As in like, you people are just spoiling this case more and more and more and more for yourselves. Especially when you know you are involved in the case. Especially if you are not for case, so you're not involved. Like people like us that are content creators. Not be we they get any problem with the Bobrisky. We are not the ones suing. Now another person they sue Bobrisky, another person they sue VeryDarkMan. We have right to be talking. But you see, when you know that you are involved in the case, it's better you just be keeping quiet. Stay off comment sections. But when you know that you're not involved, nothing concern you with the case, another person they sue, you can now come and talk. But Bobrisky that just came out and said that he's tired of life, he might end it all. He was even threatening suicide on us, as if maybe Bobrisky think that we need him too much in this Nigeria social media space. Bobrisky will like you, but man, you see this country, if you want that, you said don't try. You can decide to buy yourself. You get, you said don't try. You get, because things are hard for people now. Anybody want buy now, nobody they care about suicide threat again for Nigeria. If you want buy yourself and be going, because you see, nobody they beg anybody again. Why is it that all of a sudden Bobrisky that was claiming like he wants to buy, all of a sudden now want to come and sue? And that's why VeryDarkMan is saying it's all conspiracy. And I believe, because it seems like somebody is pushing Bobrisky now to come and do this thing, which is going to fall Yakata on him, because they are going to play that voice note under a device that will prove him wrong. Anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel. Bye for now, because all of us go just sit down and they look this case as it unfolds. Bye.